Okay, let's get into this mess. When I saw that Netflix was releasing another Fear Street, I was relatively hopeful. I enjoyed the other three movies for the most part, and the original movies had a lot of charm. But Fear Street Prom Queen seems to lack any of the good old slasher charm and all the charm that comes from the original Fear Street movies. Fear Street Prom Queen is centered around your typical 80s misfit high school girl named Lori. Lori is trying to become the prom queen and be seen as like cool and normal and not like a loser anymore. The movie doesn't really explain why this matters to her. The movie references that something happened with her mother's prom experience, but it does little to connect why Lori needs to be the prom queen herself. Lori also has to go up against her lifelong bully, Tiffany, and her friends, who call themselves the Wolf Pack. Yep, they call themselves the Wolf Pack. Once the prom starts, it's revealed that there's a killer on the loose, or more than one killer, out there killing people. And that's pretty much the plot of the whole movie. It's pretty simple. It's got a lot of 80s high school tropes, and it could work for a lot of movies, and if it's done right. But if it's not done right, it can go bad. And that's what happened. It went bad. Prom Queen's pacing is all over the place, and acting performances are pretty surface level. There's no charm, and it comes off as super cringy, without the intent of doing so, which makes it so much worse. Catherine Watterson is in this movie for some reason, and it's clear it's just a paycheck for her. I actually kind of like Watterson, and I find her to be mostly a good actress, and I enjoyed her in a lot of the movies she's been in. But boy, you can tell that she does not care about this movie, and she's just here for a paycheck. Ariana Greenblatt, I think I'm saying that right, is also in the movie. I'm not the biggest fan of her and of her acting. Never really liked her in any of the movies she's been in, but I know a lot of people do. And if you are a fan of her and you want to watch this because she's in it, do not watch it. She's in it for 5 minutes. I'm saving you a lot of time. All the characters are boring and flat. I don't really care for any of these characters, which was disappointing when compared to the original Fear Street. Like, I liked those characters. They had some charm to them, like most of them. The original director and writer of the first three Fear Streets, Lee Yaniak, I think I'm saying that right, Yaniak, wasn't involved in this movie, and you can pretty much tell. It's clear that she had something better to do or just didn't want to be anywhere near this dumpster fire. Now, my guilty pleasures are slashers, and I really enjoy all kinds of slashers. And that's part of the reason why I enjoyed the original Fear Streets a lot. It was a series that was exciting with mostly interesting characters and great kills. I'm just going to spoil this for you, and honestly, it's going to save you 90 minutes. The killers in this movie are not people chosen by the sheriff guy who's doing deals with the devil to possess people to do mass murders. It's just not that. It's just someone's parents who want to kill people for their child. And I'm not going to spoil whose parents or whose child, but it's this random people killing people. Like, there's nothing about that. That's Fear Street. Fear Street is about the sheriff possessing people to kill people for the devil so he can get whatever he wants. Like, that's the whole point. That's why the town has been cursed. Like, that's why the town is hated and nothing happens, is because the sheriff, this family, have been doing this. And it's just this random family who just decided to kill people. Now, I watched this movie with my girlfriend, and I think she put it best. She said to me, you know, if this was not a Fear Street movie, I think I would have really enjoyed it. But it is, and there's nothing about it that relates to the original movies. If this was just a standalone slasher, I think I would have enjoyed it a little bit more. It's still a bad movie, but I think I could have gotten some joy out of it. I'm going to be honest here. I had to give Fear Street Prom Queen 3.5 out of 10, making it one of the worst movies released in 2025. So what do you guys think of Fear Street Prom Queen? Was my rating fair? Comment below your thoughts, and thanks again for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like. Goodbye, y'all.